Thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the Goodrich Chronicles. I am your host, Anthony Goodrich. And boy, I got another one for you today. Another doozy. Yep, a crooked-ass, racist-ass cop. Down in Houston, public outrage has erupted after Houston police officer Ashley Gonzalez was relieved of duty following the release of a video that she made that went viral, allegedly showing her making deeply racist and offensive remarks targeting black people. According to reports, the video shows Gonzalez repeatedly using racial slurs, openly expressing hatred toward black people, and even describing how satisfying it felt to use the language during a past confrontation. She allegedly bragged about the incident and made additional disturbing comments, referencing slavery, discrimination, and harmful racial stereotypes. The footage quickly spread around social media, drawing widespread condemnation from community leaders, civil rights activists, and fellow officers. The Houston Police Department responded by immediately relieving Gonzalez of duty and launching an internal investigation. She was ordered to surrender both her badge and her service weapon and is no longer permitted to perform any police duties while the investigation continues. Officials have stated that once the investigation is complete, she could face indefinite suspension, effectively ending her law enforcement career, and by making her ineligible for rehire. At this time, she remains under investigation rather than formally fired. The Houston Police Officers Union also issued a strong statement saying it was extremely disturbed by the video and emphasizing that racist behavior would not be tolerated. Community organizations, including the NAACP, have called for Gonzalez's immediate dismissal, arguing that someone who openly expresses racial hatred should never be trusted with the police authority over the very communities they are sworn to protect. The incident is not just disgusting, it is despicable. It represents a serious betrayal of public trust. Police officers are entrusted with power, responsibility, and the duty to protect all citizens equally. When an officer openly displays racism, it raises painful and legitimate questions about how many people may have already been treated unfairly behind closed doors. Boy, I tell you what. She need her ass whooped. Yep, that's another one. She need her ass whooped. Now, I saw the video myself, and I'm going to show it to you. But I got to show you the edited version. But you can find the unedited version on Facebook. Just Google Ashley, or should I say, Facebook search Ashley Gonzalez, and there's a whole load of unedited video of this woman going off. And when I heard her say that black people, there was no wonder why we were enslaved because we're thieves, if I could have just reached through that screen and grabbed her by her neck, I would have strangled the shit out of her. Not even joking. But anyway, check out this video, because it is disgusting.
A police officer is under investigation after she posted a racist rant on social media.
The police department confirms Officer Ashley Gonzalez has been relieved of duty. A warning here, the video, it is disturbing, and we are only sharing just a portion of it.
Megan Reyna live downtown with the backlash from the community as well as the police department. Megan?
Yeah, well, the community is obviously very upset, but my sources with Houston police tell me that her fellow officers are deeply disturbed. Now, right now, Gonzalez is suspended of her duties. She has to stay at home with no badge, no gun, as police here fully investigate.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate This is video of what police say appears to be their officer, Ashley Gonzalez, going on a racist rant. The Instagram post was clipped and shared by community activist Dr. Candace Matthews Monday night. The officer is heard saying a racial slur at least 25 times. Since the post has gone viral, Gonzalez has been relieved of duty.
Also from Houston, Ashley Gonzalez.
Sources with Houston police tell us Gonzalez graduated from the academy in January of 2024, and in the social media video references being in the Marines.
I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps.
The president of the Houston chapter of the NAACP, Bishop James Dixon, says he was shocked when he saw the video.
That's a sick mindset, and it's violence waiting to happen.
According to the Houston Police Department's general order, officers must comply with the code of ethics that mentions acting without prejudices. And they have a social media policy that prohibits them from posting anything that would harm the reputation of the department or city.
Let's start a dialogue and let's re-engage officers as to how we see people in this very diverse community that we live in.
The HPOU president, Douglas Griffith, said in his statement, quote, "In no way does the HPOU or its leadership condone or tolerate racist behavior from any of our officers," end quote. District A Councilwoman Amy Peck, who oversees the Public Safety Committee, says she understands the concerns over how this officer may have acted while off duty.
We have many safety measures in place to make sure that if something like this happens, that they will be held accountable and we can go back and look at all of these cases.
One of those safety measures is an independent oversight committee for the police department that's by City Council. Now, Councilman Peck told me that they're going to wait until police here finish their investigation before they think about starting an investigation of their own. Meanwhile, just in the last hour, we were able to confirm that the Gonzalez had served 4 years with the Marines. Reporting live downtown, Megan Reyna, KHOU 11 News.
Sir.
Wow. If that ain't the pot calling the kettle black, no pun intended. She's sitting up here ranting and raving about how much she hates black. Oh my God. I don't care what one black person did to her, may have done to her, almost did to her. How you just gonna hate a whole race of people? You know, that shows that you hate yourself too. You got some serious issues, serious problems, and you need to be checked. And I'm not sure you being terminated from the job of a police officer is enough to check your ass. Somebody needs to physically check your ass. Because when you wore that badge, you had a lot of protection on and off the clock. But now you have no protection. Your ass is free for all. I swear to God, if you lived down the street from my house, I'd harass you every day. Every single day. I would follow you. I would take pictures, videos. I would make my presence known to you every single day just to piss you off. It would be my life mission to do that. So for you, you lucky you live nowhere near me. Anywho, the Marine Corps? Whoa, she was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. What'd that tell you? She didn't just develop this racism. I'm sure she was raised with it. You know? Just because somebody took her purse or almost took her wallet or whatever. Boy, I tell you, see, stuff like that makes my blood boil. And yes, I had to share it because I want your blood to boil too. That's one thing that I feel like will never, ever end is racism. It won't end. It's been going on for thousands of years. It ain't going to end in our era. And it certainly ain't going to end ever. It's going to always be that way. And it's not just this country. It's all over the world. So racism is not going anywhere. It's just like that annoying neighbor next door. You just got to find a way to cohabitate. You know what I mean? You got to find a way to live together. But I'm glad she did that. I'm glad she did the video, because if she didn't do the video, we wouldn't know. And she'd still be out there grabbing brothers by the neck, wanting to kick their ass, still calling them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Man, The Marine Corps. So you know how many other people in the Marine Corps that feel like that? How many more people on the police department that feel like that? It's sad. It is sad. So I'm just glad that we, as a nation, have somewhat of a, some kind of leverage. And that's by having cell phones with cameras, or having glasses with cameras. You know what I'm saying? So you can videotape, record any and everything at any given time. But she just snitched on herself. And thank God for that. Because we don't need people like that in this world. Period. I tell you. Anyways, I just need to bring this video to your attention because it's another dirty, crooked ass cop. And you know how I feel about them. Any chance I get, I'm going to expose. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend some time with me. And for that, I will always be grateful. Thank you for tuning in. Anthony Goodrich, signing off.